Hey, what do you know? Elliot Harrison here with your preseason power rankings. Do this every year right after the Hall of Fame game. And every year, the Colts aren't at 32, but they are this year. Boy, you look at the personnel on defense. Who knows with Andrew Luck? I'm worried about the running game. I'm worried about everything. Not as worried about the Browns as I am the Colts. That said, still a question mark at quarterback. I hope Jarvis Landry does not catch 5,000 bubble screens this year. Number 30, the Jets. I actually like a lot of the parts of the Jets. I'm just not sure what's going to happen with them with Sam Darnold, Josh McCown. I think the Jets are getting there. I could see them climbing. Okay, 29, we've got the Dolphins. Now, 2 years ago, this was a playoff team, but Ryan Tannehill hasn't played meaningful football in about a year and a half. Remember, Matt Moore finished that season. We're going to wait and see. Wait and see is what we're going to do with the Tampa Bay Bucks because Ryan Fitzpatrick's playing the first 3 games. We don't know the situation with Jameis Winston. Can they steal a couple of wins with Fitzpatrick? 27, got the Cincinnati Bengals there. This was a team that made the playoffs so many times, 5 years in a row to be exact, but the last 2 years been very mediocre. I see it being the same this year. Arizona Cardinals, they could be mediocre. It's the start of a new era with Steve Wilks. That said, David Johnson's back. Remember, it wasn't a lower leg injury. It's just a wrist injury. He should be just as explosive as ever. 25, Seattle Seahawks. Now, you might be surprised. This is awfully low, but with the Doug Baldwin injury, it's just another tick against this team after losing Cam and Earl Thomas still not playing. All right, 24, how about the Chicago Bears? I do think they're going to be better. They're in a super tough division with good quarterbacks in Kirk Cousins, Aaron Rodgers, and Matt Stafford, but I think they're improving. Last year, the Buffalo Bills did improve. They made the postseason for the first time since 1999. I like their coaching staff, but quarterback is a huge question mark. Good defense, though. 22, Denver's always had a good defense. Maybe not as strong as in the past, but now they have a quarterback who people think can play. We will see what happens with their running game. 21, another question mark about a running game, and that's Washington. Is it going to be Geis? What's Chris Thompson going to do? Either way, Alex Smith, when he takes off and he runs, his teams are more effective. I'm looking forward to seeing this team. A lot of people are looking forward to seeing the Raiders at 20. Well, they're not looking forward to the Raiders being ranked at 20, but seeing them play under John Gruden. I think Marshawn Lynch is going to be good this year. I really do. At 19, is Saquon Barkley going to be good this year? Like Ezekiel Elliott good 2 years ago, or Todd Gurley good 3 years ago? If he is, look out for the Giants. Okay, right ahead of them, their rival, the Cowboys. Some question marks for the Cowboys are keeping their guys healthy. I don't know if you want to call it a question mark or an issue. We can't just talk about Dak and Zeke all the time. And DeMarcus Lawrence hopefully has another big year. 17, Chiefs are hoping Patrick Mahomes has a big year. He played 1 game last year. He looked all right. They're putting a lot of stock in him because their defense is so-so. At 16, another so-so defense, the Detroit Lions. At least they've got a quarterback. Now they have a running game, we think, with Leggy Blunt, with Kerryon Johnson. Healthy offensive line, we'll see. At 15, another we'll see team. Is this just an 8-8 Baltimore Ravens kind of blah team that we've had since the Super Bowl? Probably so. I think the defense will be fine. Really, the key is on the new wide receivers and the new tight end. At 14, San Francisco 49ers. I know all of you out there think the Niners are going to win the Super Bowl. I get it. They won 5 in a row to finish last season. Remember the last game, the Rams didn't play anybody. People are going to have all offseason to study tape on Jimmy G. Let's tap the brakes. 13, Tennessee Titans. I love the helmet look, man. Can we just show some helmets? Show some helmets. Okay, cool. 12, the Chargers. Can we show healthy players? Please. I can't stand how the Chargers always get so banged up every year. But I think they're the most talented team in that division. They're going to win it. Okay, right ahead of them, a team that dealt with a lot of injuries last year, the Houston Texans. Deshaun Watson only played not even half a season. J.J. Watt back. Whitney Merciless back. Now they have the Honey Badger. They have talent all around. I think they're a playoff team. Number 10, Carolina feels like a 6 seed in the NFC. I think they're going to be a 9-7 squad. Be interesting to see Norv Turner with Cam Newton. Number 9, I hope you're cool with the Steelers. This is where it gets really good, people. The only thing is I don't know that Pittsburgh really improved that much in the offseason. We know about Lev Bell's situation. Last time we saw them, they were giving up a lot of points to Jacksonville. Hey, the Packers give up a lot of points. I get it. But a talented young secondary. I like the defensive line. They've improved. And you know with Aaron Rodgers back, they're going to be able to score at least 25 points a game. Atlanta, one of the most talented teams in the league. Can we please show the Julio Jones play? I'm not trying to frustrate Falcons fans. That's hard to say twice. I'm just showing you how close this team was. All right, number 6, the Saints. Same division. I think the Saints can win the Super Bowl. The only reason they're at 6 is because of Mark Ingram's suspension. Hey, the Saints are really close. 5, Minnesota. Kirk Cousins looks great on paper, I'm a little more interested in Dalvin Cook coming back and that defense. Number 4, got the Rams. Their best player is out right now, Aaron Donald, contract holdout, but I love the young guys on this team, including the head coach and, of course, the quarterback. Number 3, New England Patriots. Of course, you love their head coach and quarterback. I'm a little worried about Julian Edelman's suspension, a little worried about Sony Michel getting banged up now that Deion Lewis is in Tennessee, but they're still the Patriots. Okay, number 2, I've got Jacksonville. I think New England goes 11-5. I think Jacksonville goes 11-5. But when they play week 2 down in Jacksonville, I think Jacksonville wins that game. I like the Jags at 2. That's right, the Jags at 2. And Philadelphia at number 1. I think they have the best opportunity to repeat of any team in the Y2K era that's non-Patriots. That's right, the Eagles, still the best team in the league.